Welcome to the First Look. I'm your host, Caitlin Kodak. Today, we're here in Farragut Square talking food trucks. The First Look gives you an opportunity to get an inside look at new businesses, so you can see for yourself what you would like to experience when you're in DC. So let's go learn more about the newest addition to the downtown DC food truck scene, Dosirock. Dosirock has been open less than a year. Serving the Washington, D.C. area, Dosirock is excited to bring Korean barbecue, Asian fusion cuisine to food truck lovers in and around D.C. Using carefully sourced ingredients and cooking techniques developed over the years, the chef of this food truck has a lot to offer. Today, we are hanging out with Kenneth, who is the owner and is going to give us our first look. Thank you so much for having us today and allowing us to learn more about your business. I love checking out new food trucks, so I am very excited to be here today, and I am even more excited to show everyone what they can expect when they visit your food truck. What made you want to start your own food truck?
I've been cooking after my culinary school and associate degree and everything. I've been working in the town for almost 15 years in different hotels, and I decided I wanted to start my own business. And I don't know, I thought like economy wasn't that great, so I wanted to start small and grow myself up to the point where I wanted to do later. So that's how I started the food truck.
That's wonderful. And do you like the food truck setting as opposed to a large restaurant?
I mean, it's more casual, and then like you have more freedom to go around to different places and meet different people, and I think you have a lot of different opportunity.
All right, Kenneth, so tell us about your style. How would you describe your cooking?
Okay, I did a pretty much like fine dining to casual dining, all the way, bottom to top, different cuisines with my school background. And I wanted to be more freestyle in the food truck, but later on I might do more, fine dining style. But right now I'm concentrating on more freestyle, and I want to do Asian fusion American style, and that's what I'm working on right now.
That's great. So we'll definitely have to stick around and check out the evolution, right?
Yes.
So how has your background helped you run this business?
Okay, I've been in the United States ever since when I was after elementary school from South Korea. I came to United States with all my family, and so I lived in the United States more than I lived in Korea now. And I've been cooking at the ACF, American Culinary Federation. I got my associate degree there, and I pretty much worked everywhere pretty much in this town, like DC, different hotels, National Harbor Gaylord Hotel, Mandarin Orient, Washington DC, Fairmount, and you name it, I was there. Wow. Pretty much. So I have like about 15 different years of experience and different chefs. And I like cooking, and I want to put all that experience and add my Asian cuisine and make something special.
That's so great. That's wonderful. All right, so we have to know where to find you. So tell us about your hours of operation, what days of the week you're open, and where we can find you. How do we keep up with you?
So you could just follow me through the Twitters or Facebook, and you'll definitely see like where I'm going to be the next day.
Perfect. So you always post where you're going to be the next day on your Twitter and on your Facebook. Yes. Perfect. Now, all of this information will be on our website for people's easy and convenient reference at FUAME.com. Welcome to a segment we call Gimme 5, where we spotlight 5 items on the menu. Okay, it smells amazing in here. You've been doing some cooking, so I can't wait to hear about these dishes. Why don't you tell us about this first one?
Okay, this is a Korean barbecue sliced beef made with a ribeye mixed board. It has assorted vegetables in it, and same thing as here. This is it has assorted vegetables. This is called a spicy chicken mixed board, and this is the for vegetarian, has a tofu in it. So it's tofu mixed board, spiced chicken mixed board, and this is a Korean barbecue bulgogi ribeye mixed board, and it's very healthy, and it has a gochujang chili paste sauce. It's sweet and little spicy.
That's wonderful. Now I saw you lighting those dishes on fire. You were actually using a flame. Tell us about what you are doing.
So that's the another technique that I learned while I was working with different chefs and different hotels and everything. So I used to did a little bit of sushi too, and then we used to torch sliced beef to put it on to make the nigiri sushi. So that's the technique that I put it on this one, because I don't have too much flames in the truck like a restaurant. So I thought about how I'm gonna put the flame to the meat and everything. I thought about the using the torch.
That's very creative, and it gives your dishes a bit of showmanship as well. Watching you cook is fun. So I think it's pretty safe to say these dishes are on fire, huh, Kenneth?
No.
Now tell us about this. Looks very warm and comforting for this weather today.
Okay. I started this business like a year ago, and this is my first year going through the winter season, and all the business slowed down, and only the food truck that I see was busy was the fall truck, and selling hot soup, noodle soup, and I had to think about what I'm gonna bring out, and then I like dumpling soup, and and I made my own broth, and after I created it and I tasted, and it was like similar to pho, but instead of you getting a noodle, but you're getting 7 pieces dumpling in there, and you pretty much get everything else what you get in the pho soup. And I tried it. I let my friends try it, and everybody loves it, and that's how it came out. It came out as a menu.
Okay, great. Now let's talk about this last dish over here.
Okay. So this is that's called japchae in Korea. It's made out of the sweet potato noodle. And we stir fry it with the vegetables, and I put again Korean barbecue meat on top for people to enjoy it.
Now, are sweet potato noodles a healthier alternative to typical pasta noodles?
Yes, and the texture is very it has very nice chewy texture, so a lot of people tend to like it.
It all looks amazing, Kenneth. Thank you so much for allowing us to get up close and personal with your business today. Any last words for everyone watching?
I would like to keep working hard and create different menus, and hopefully in the near future I could get a store business somewhere in downtown DC, and so there I could do much more different menus and better food to serve people.
Great. Well, we're excited to see where this takes you, and we're excited for all of you to come along for the ride. Well, there you have it. You and I have just gotten the first look into Dosirock. I hope you've gotten enough information to decide whether you should pay it a visit. Be sure to check out our site on a regular basis, as we are always adding new local highlights. Whether you're looking to find out about new businesses in your area, or you want to know what you should check out in your favorite cities, we're glad the First Look has helped you. Until next time, this is Caitlin Kodak with FUAME.com, where we bring you the best in reviews, television, and entertainment.